From the window to the wall, we getting lit up in it, big bouncing. We does it big up in it, big bouncing. Stacks and hit up in it, big bouncing. We getting lit up in it, big. From the window to the wall, we getting lit up in it, big bouncing. We does it big up in it, big bouncing. Stacks and hit up in it, big bouncing. We getting lit up in it, big. I'm a live nigga, one of a kind nigga.
What it do, back again. It's the Tru Sypher Podcast. I am your man, Ben Hustling, the host. Got my man, Luck, in the building. Luck, give him a shout out, man. What we got going on? How we doing?
What it do? What's going on? What's going on to my fellow Tampa people, to my fellow United States people, to my upstate people, to my Beantown people, to my west side, south side, north side of the U.S. Yo, it's Tru Sypher. We're on the podcast. We back at it again. How you feeling up over there, Ben? What's going on up over there in Australia? Tell me about it.
Back at it again. Oh, man. You know, same old, man. Same old, man. The weather's changing like a motherfucker changing their drawers. I don't know what's going on and why it's switching up like this, but some of it's all right. But other than that, we cooling it over here, man. Same old. Just, as you say, another day in paradise, brother. Another day in paradise, man. How about yourself? What's happening in Tampa, bro?
True that, man. Same old. Sunny skies, no rain, so low humidity, beautiful skies. I was out there earlier before we started our podcast by my pit fire, just, ciphering it up, just thinking about what we're going to talk about the people today. But, another good day. Just a great day here in Florida. Dry as a bitch, nice and warm. It's not even fall. It's like a spring. And for my fellow upstate Rochesterians or even upstate people, you know how spring feels. That's how Tampa feels. It's like a spring. It's not cold, but it's nice. But it's not jacket weather. It's hard to explain. You have to experience it to go through it. But for you snowbirds that come down to Tampa, I'm pretty sure you already know. But just to get your little insight, the weather's beautiful. Bottom line, great weather.
Yeah,
come down.
Florida always got beautiful weather, bro. Always got beautiful weather, man. That's why I miss it. That's one of the things I can honestly, compare it to the weather over here and the weather over there, man. Like around it's summer times, it's around the same. The heat index is a little different, but it's around the same. Like the sun's out, you can go out, hit the beach, if you like fishing, you can go fishing, sailboats, whatever the fuck you like to do, sea-doos, all that shit. You can go out there and do that shit, with nice weather like that. But the weather as far as around the summertime is, it's kind of the same. Almost around, spring, summertime is the same. But the winters is a little different, it doesn't snow over here, but obviously, and it doesn't snow in Florida, but, in the rest of the country, the rest of the U.S., it snows, but over here it doesn't snow when it's winter time, it does get cold and you get a lot of rain, but other than that, the weather's the same pretty much, just a different side of the world. That's the crazy shit though. And I'm still trying to kind of get my head around that shit,
But you say rain, so you've been in Florida. Do you get, how we get so damn hot, it create rain? Do you guys get so hot that it create rain? Because, we get to like 95 and here we go with the evening showers. It ain't long, but the heat creates, showers. Does that happen over there in Australia for you guys?
On that part, in certain spots of Australia, it does do that. The more humid weather, like Florida, but where I am at specifically, it doesn't really. It's occasional since I've been here that it does do that. But any other time, it's more like in the transitioning of coming out of summer into the fall, winter is when you start seeing that kind of rain. That type of humid rain because it's coming out of the summer season into. The more cooler, more cooler weather. But once again, I'm not a fucking meteorologist. I'm just giving it to you from a Negro's perspective. It's hot, it's hot. When it gets cold, it's cold. It's fucking wet, whatever you want to call it. That I'm just giving it in my perspective. But no, doesn't get as humid as it does over in Florida. But no, still nice weather overall. Still nice weather overall. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, moving on and upward, man, on that part. What we got going on in the news, check. We are over in Australia, man, just to give you a little heads up. This past week, we had an incident where one of the telecommunication companies over here by the name of Optus, I guess Optus didn't pay their bill and they shit got shut down. They didn't pay their bills, so they shit got shut down. Yeah, and turns around, bro, like that shit fucked up a whole lot of people's business. And if I'm not mistaken, in Melbourne, they shut down their transit system because they was, using the same telecommunication company. So motherfucker couldn't get on the train, motherfucker couldn't go nowhere, motherfuckers late to work.
Shit.
Yeah, people in chaos. Shit. Oh man, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
Boy, I couldn't even imagine.
Motherfucker couldn't get no internet, emails. I can tell you right now.
Bro, I don't mean to cut you off real quick, but when you said that, it brings me back to a time when I was back upstate in New York. It's about early 2000. New York State went straight blackout. Yeah, done. You heard about it, right?
Yeah,
so y'all remember you heard. New York, it was New York State, upstate, the whole NY was blackout. You talking about, yeah. You know what I mean? We didn't go out, well, internet, blackout, no internet, no TV, no nada. Basically, you had the car lights, and that was it. The stores were shut down, lighters, phones, and your car, and whatever flashlights you had. So I could imagine how that could have been. Now, how long you was out of internet for?
I think it was the company said it was about 12. I think between 12 to 14 hours. So that's like half the day. So it wasn't bad like where it was out for days. Yeah. But let's be honest though, in the age we live in now, if the internet shuts down, 1 minute is like a fucking eternity. And big
couple of seconds, like a minute.
Billion-dollar companies, you know what I'm saying, they need that constant flow. You know what I'm saying? They're making millions by the second. So to be shut down for 12 hours, you know how much money motherfuckers was missing out on? 12 hours. Half a fucking day.
No.
That is unreal. Wow. That's unreal, bro.
So let me ask you this now: Did the internet company compensate you guys for that shit? Because if I ain't got no services, and you gotta show some type of gratitude for your mess up or your technically fuck ups. But I'm trying to be nice about it.
Well, did
they bless you guys?
This is what they did. I don't know the CEO's name, so forgive me for those who have been keeping up on the matter and I don't know the name. I know it's a lovely young lady that's running the business, but basically she came out. The initial report was that they were considering compensation for all the customers and shareholders and whatnot. And the main thing that the consumer over here was basically saying was, why the fuck you ain't alert us when this shit happened? We kind of like found out on the fly type shit, and then y'all didn't really address it, right after y'all fixed it. It was more of you had to take some time to address it, and now you expect us to still continue on with our services like nothing happened. So a lot of uproar back here about that. And eventually, this was a couple days ago. I guess for some of the customers, what they've done is they've decided to give an extra 200 gigs of data to all their mobile customers, but they'll be spreading that out over the course of time. So if you say you got 80 gigs already on your plan, they might throw 25. Now you got 105 gigs for the month that you can use. I would assume that's how they would be breaking that down. I'm not sure. I'm not a mathematician or, I'm not working in the HR. I ain't got shit to do with that. But that's what they're doing over here. It's for compensation. A lot of people's like, nah, fuck that. You should just give me just let me, rock for the next couple months with a free bill. This is y'all fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. I paid my bill. And then y'all have this happen. And then you expect me to continue to pay my bill and continue to keep going on per usual. But here it is. Yeah, you're not trying to address it. So a lot of people is cool with it, but some people is like, nah, fuck that. I'm one of those people because I use that company. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of not enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like in these times, phone bills is going up just like everything else. So that little 20, 30, 40% off the, one of the bills, or if not two of the bills, that would be, something that I would accept as an apology from a consumer's perspective. But other people don't look at it that way, and these young heads now, internet is everything. If they ain't got access to Wi-Fi, man, that shit is over. Their whole life is over. So I can see why they give the extra 200 gigs, you know what I'm saying? Because, they got the younger crowd that stay on the internet. That's where their money.
The PS5 ain't working,
Yeah,
mommy.
there you go.
My internet cut off,
Oh,
mommy. PS5, my Xbox
oh
ain't
my
working.
God. What am I going to do?
What happened? Fix it. Read a book. But, but that's the day and age. Everybody's spoiled.
Yeah.
Everybody's spoiled with it. I understand that, But, you really can't get mad at these companies. They don't know what the hell's going on, just like you don't know what's going on. They call, oh, my internet is out. What's going on? What happened? Yeah. These people is out here trying to figure out the same question that you're asking them. They can't tell you nothing that you want to know if they have no answers.
Yeah.
When New York State had their incident, we didn't get compensated 2 gigs. Yeah, it was a blackout. It just happened. Yeah. What do you want us to do? We can't answer it. But because how people are or what they require, they think, it's you did something or it was this, companies has downfalls, just like you have downfalls, you have, excuse my language, fuck ups, the company had a fuck up. Yeah. So I can see your internet just having a fuck up, but I've never heard nothing else besides that. On your side of town, I did have a brief. I did see the video up there. You did share it with me, so I did see it. So I mean, for the company, they granted. There was gratitude. They said they were sorry, but I mean, for the 2 gigs, I think your people should be satisfied and move on, and
yeah.
Sarah.
And to some degree, like I said, I do share the same interest with you. Like, yeah, at least they came out with an apology or tried to compensate the best that they could. But I know from me being a consumer, you know what I'm saying, sometimes things like that is not good enough. And especially in these trying times. And I know over there, inflation, in both places, things is going up now. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming down. Mortgages is going up. You know what I'm saying? Home loans is going up. Mm-hmm. All kind of shit is going up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like in a circumstance like this, if I was the CEO, I would, me personally, I would be like, you know what? I'll take 30%.
The CEO, okay. Do they require you to have a safety, inspect your car and make sure it's up to par and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's another.
Yeah, over here they call it the pits. That's their name for it. Call it the pits. So it has to go through like an inspection before it could be classed as roadworthy. So if your shit come over the pits and there's a lot of shit wrong with it, they put a big fat ass sticker on it. You can't drive it. Period. If you get caught driving, your ass is grass and the police gonna mow it.
Right. Well, okay. So that's crazy. So okay, you pay your insurance. So how would you feel if you say you're a consumer, right?
Yep.
You pay $230, $300. Whatever, you got your kids on there, your younger kids, you pay all this amount of money, and then at the end of the year, the CEOs or the companies can't decide to even give you at least a 10%, 15% reduction back into what you pay them if you don't use their service. Now, hold on, people. Tru Sypher fans. listen to what I said. If you don't, I think that if you subscribe to these, house insurance, car insurance, whatever type of insurance you have, I feel that if you don't use them, these companies should compensate you at least 10 to 20% of your money that you give them yearly. Because they bank on this shit. And
Yes,
you
they
don't
do.
even use them. They bank.
Yes, they do.
So, I mean, if I was the CEO of doing some shit, I run insurance, you didn't use it, I'll compensate you. People would love it. But do they do
Yeah.
it for the love of money? It's just a greed. But I think that if the CEOs and these big shots can get on that plane, that point where I'm at, I think they'll go a whole lot. Just like, I thought about it. If somebody was to be a candidate for the president,
Mhm.
you should address the people, things that the people need, like this shit. I want to push to get you reduction on schooling, your insurance,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Things like that. But, I'm kind
But
of
see,
stuttering in my things. But
nah, but in saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously with CEOs and presidencies, it's two different things. But I do agree with you on the CEO part of companies. You know what I'm saying? If we've
but they
provided you
both
with the
got
service,
control. They both
yep,
got
yeah,
control.
we
They
provided.
both got control.
Yep, just saying, speaking from a CEO's point, you know what I'm saying? Like if I've been promoting a product or pushed a product that people are, you know what I'm saying, people are buying. And yes, if you have all these perks on your insurance plan, and most of them, because, it's the turnout of the year, you might not need like chiropractor or,
Mm-hmm.
autonomous, orthopedic
Okay.
stuff,
I don't want to cut you off.
whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you don't use those particular things throughout the year, if you're paying your insurance by the,
Mhm.
for the year, yeah, you should be compensated back. You know what I mean? At least, 20%,
Right. Why
20%
not?
of it, you know what I'm saying? Give back. But I do
At
believe,
least.
yeah, but I do believe that there is a few insurance companies. I think it's one over here. I can't give you the name exactly, but I think they already are starting to go
No, no,
in
no,
that
no, no,
direction.
no.
In that direction, by doing that, whatever you
Mm,
haven't used,
mm.
you know what I'm saying, they'll give you back a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying, when it's time to renew your policy or whatnot. But it's a show of faith through the company. You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to trend that way, or hopefully it can, everybody can start doing it. But I do agree with you though, bro. They, most companies should do that. That'll be help, good help for the consumer, especially in these times now. So
I really think the people will enjoy that. So you big companies that don't think about it, refund your subscribe.
yeah, so I get what you're saying though, bro. But we'll move on to the next thing. What we got, what I'm saying, on the show today. Let's talk a little sports, man. Hey, I tell you what.
Mm,
Last time we had checked on, remember we talked about the Chiefs and the Dolphins. That game went down this past
yeah.
Sunday, and I was almost close. It was a 7 point game, 21-14. Chiefs squeaked that out, but I did say, what I'm saying, that Miami would give them a little bit of a fight, and they did. And it was a good game overall. But yeah, man, moving forward, the games that's coming up this weekend is going to be awesome, man. Like one game, I could tell you this for NFL, heads out there. One game is definitely one of those marquee games is the Browns and the Ravens. Both of them's got two good defenses. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them have dynamic quarterbacks that can make plays. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an overall game. It's a divisional game, so that's going to be tough. Anytime you go play, I believe they playing in Cleveland, and Cleveland is a tough place to play, but that's one of the marquee games that's coming up this weekend. So if y'all watching, sitting around, what I'm saying, watching TV, or if you just got out of church, for my black folk out there, just got on from church on that Sunday, you know what I'm saying, you make it home before the game, you might want to catch that one. That's one of the games you might want to catch.
Get to church early, 9 o'clock service, my black folks. Church early, 9 o'clock, get home by 12. You see the game by 1. You already know.
So you know what it is. So yeah,
That's
man.
it.
But
That's
what you
real
think?
talk. That's true talk. That's true talk. Come on, my fellow subscribers.
But who you think is gonna win that game though?
Which one? Which one you talking about? The Ravens and the
The
Browns?
Browns, yes, Browns and the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Okay.
Ravens. I mean, it's not gonna be a slaughter. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be a blowout, but it's gonna be a okay game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna tune into it faithfully because
Yeah.
there's so many other games going on. You know, I'm a Bucks fan. We playing, I think Tennessee this week, and Baker got benched. Sorry, Baker, you're not performing. So we put in task in as rumors in the tabloids. So we'll see what task brings out for us. I don't know, Baker. I don't know. So. You know, I know your team is up in the top 5, so I'll let you go with that one.
We play the 49ers this weekend. Tough game for the Jags. Hopefully we can get the dub. It's at home. Hopefully we get the dub. Stay in the hunt for the number 1 seed. Excuse me, that would be nice if that's possible, but we just have to see how it is. It's just like the movie says, any given Sunday, everybody might have, the Jags to win the game, but then the Niners win the game, and it could be vice versa. Vegas has got the Niners, I think, a three-point favorite. So for all my bettors out there, you know what I'm saying, who betting, your little sports bets and DraftKings and all that shit there, yeah, it's a 3-point spread on that game. So you might want to take the over. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm just going to give you that information. I'm not a bookie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bookie, so I'm not trying to take your money. You know what I'm saying? Invested. I'm not one
I
of
ain't
them.
taking your bets. No bets. No bets. Don't send them in.
We just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a 3-point. They got a 3-point fave over the Jags, so you might want to take the over. But other than that, man, it's going to be a good weekend full of games for the NFL, NBA. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Lakers lost the other night. I ain't gonna get into that, but let's just say LeBron is still doing his thing, so we need to pay homage to LeBron. You know what I mean? Because once he leaves, there ain't gonna be another player like him. So we need to pay homage, man. Good player. So paving the way for a lot of these guys to come up.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, he's a good player, but it's time for the new gen, just like Tom Brady. He's one of the last. LeBron is one of the last. Who's the next one to come that's not, not 40 or 39 or pushing 50, but still balling? He's one of the last. So who's the next after LeBron James?
Yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, who else is there? All you hear is LeBron James. LeBron James, there's another coming up NBA stars, but, just saying.
Yeah.
He's one of the last. Just one of the last.
Nah.
So, just like I also heard, I may be late on this, but Leonard Fournette went to Buffalo Bills. He left Tampa to go to the Bills. He's on. I think he's on the practice squad, but for how long? Leonard Fournette on the practice squad. He got a ring down here with Tom Brady. So you really think they're gonna put him on the practice squad for weeks? I mean, shout out to Buffalo. Do your thing, Bills. I still love my Bucks.
What, bro?
Let's go Bucks.
Bro? I love you, man. I love you, man. But that sounds like you're salty about that. Are you salty about that?
I am kind of salty on it because you know what? I am kind of salty because he's trying to chase another ring, and I'm sorry, but Allen
isn't
not going to make it.
Isn't all most NFL players that's what they're trying to do? They're trying to chase a ring, either to win with the team
of course.
Or yeah.
Okay, so tell me this, bro. You playing for the NFL, right? Yep. You got a losing ass team, so you're like, you know what? I'm not. I don't know. Shit. Give me a team that you play in Australia. What you played ball before? Give me your team that you should play for.
Well, the team over here, like a little local team, was called the Steelers. I'm not going to sit here and publicly bash them, but let's just say it was a team of a little bit of talent. They just needed a little bit of guidance, and they were at one point they were one of the cornerstone teams here. You know what I'm saying, of that league, but now they've digressed. and the
Mm-hmm.
reputation of that team has kind of went down. But at the same token, too, yes, there have been players that have left our team and have went to other teams, you know what I mean, and have had a little bit more success. So, others have went to certain teams and actually have won something, you know what I mean? So, like, in saying that, bro, as far as NFL and playing ball, like, if you're in a situation where you know your
You
talent,
can go make it. You go make it.
yeah,
I got you.
where you're at, but at the same
If
token,
you a
too, you
squad,
gotta
you
look
a
at what's best for
squad.
you.
If you I mean, but if you give an oath, it's an oath. If you say you're a buck, you're a buck. Like my man Mike Evans. Shout out Mike Evans, number 13. He's a buck for life. But I understand the money goes. But Leonard Fournette, they wasn't paying him right. Yeah, he got a ring with Tom Brady, and he's trying to chase another one. But he still had things going on with us. To dish us, to go to Buffalo to see if he could pull one out for 2024, it's no haps. That's why I put him down. You should have stuck with us. That's probably why we're fucking losing right now, because his ass ain't on my squad. But anyhow,
hold on. But just briefly before we move on,
White
but
doing
just
the
briefly.
shit, but real quick, because we're gonna get into something else. White is young, Leonard Fournette is old. Old school, young school, trying to learn, been there. So it's too much. We got too much to talk on a Sypher, so I don't want to get into this. But yeah, that nigga's in Buffalo, so shout out to Leonard. Bye.
AKA Luck the Salty Man.
Damn right. Lucky Frank White, baby. Lucky Frank White. You got it, baby.
No, it's all good, man. But yeah, y'all check out them games this weekend if y'all got an opportunity.
Check them out.
It's gonna be some good ones, man. It's gonna be some good ones. Hey, check. I know you was telling me earlier when we was rapping, man, about a new track that's come out over there by Bun B. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Bum B. I don't know about it, but Bum B got that NJK on it. Banging. Got that Jodeci. That first track, You All That I Ever Need. I ain't gonna sing to you because I ain't gonna karaoke and shit, but you know what I'm talking about. Jodeci, their first track.
Yeah, get enough tequilas.
He got that.
Get enough tequilas in you, bro. I'm pretty sure you're saying you'll probably put it down.
Yeah, tequilas. I need more of the tequilas to sing to you, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Jodeci, the first one that came out, You All That I Need. Ooh, yeah. Give me, fuck that. Anyway, Bombi is banging it. I mean, I'm pumping it. Yeah. I mean, it's a single, I believe. I haven't seen the album, but Bombi's banging. I want to give a shout out to my boy Jovito Nisi. Yeah. He done jumped on my channel. You're gonna hear more about him. I'm gonna get him on the channel. You're gonna learn from him. You're gonna hear from him. This boy gonna have some shit for you. Well, not this boy, but this man gonna have some shit for you. Believe me, for your upcoming artists, for your upcoming producers, beat makers, whatever. This guy's been there. I can't even say no more without sucking his dick. Be honest with you. No shit.
That's nigga, man.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
That's what it's making me sound like. I'm saying he's this, he's that, well, shit. Just a little humor. Don't take it seriously, guys.
Yeah, please don't.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, please don't.
Please don't. Really shit. We really don't. We just jokes and laughs, guys. Jokes and laughs, guys. If you're not laughing, you're not living. And if you're not laughing, you're not living, you're not true. Real shit.
Nah, man. Gotta get it off your chest one way or the other. Know what I'm saying? But nah, that's good. We is gonna check out Jovito, man. He gonna got some projects on, like, y'all be able to access, man. We'll get him up on the page, send you some links, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can check him out, man. He's what it is, man. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Support, show love, you know what I'm saying? That's what we try to do. We try to show love to everybody who's trying to do something positive with themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing positive with yourself, we can't fuck with you. That's being honest. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to move onward and upward. So anybody that's rocking on that mental, that's what we on. You know what I mean? So that's why we're keeping shit real and keeping shit true over here. You dig? But moving forward on and upward, man. Hey, now we're gonna get to the meaty parts of today's show, man. We had already touched on, you know what I'm saying, this in the last episode on the to me stupid ass point of where we should be able to take a woman on a first date. Yeah,
No, I thought, yo, bro, I thought, hold on, wait a minute. I don't mean to cut you off on no shit. I thought it's where the woman wanted to go on the first date,
yes, that was what we
right?
discussed in the last
Where
episode.
the woman wanted to go.
Yes,
So
exactly.
now we're gonna talk about where the men would rather take a girl. You feel me?
Yeah,
So that's what we talking for the fellas tonight. Like I told you guys, this ain't no love connection, but yo, it might work. Just tune in and check it out. Little pointers, yo. So, you know, I've been married 23 years, 2 kids, I'm great. Just saying.
yeah.
Anywho,
But yeah, we moving
Scott,
on with it. Moving it
Scott,
on.
where's the top 5? Where's the top 5 places a man would like to take a woman? You got them?
To be honest, at the me looking speaking from my point, you know what I'm saying? And once again, probably just to touch on what I touched on last time, you know what I mean? Because this is me speaking. I can't speak for everyone. Everyone has their own opinion in their own way and own walk of life. But me, it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't. Because yeah, if we're into each other, we should lock on to each other. It doesn't matter where we at. If the connection is real and it's true, then that's where we gonna understand each other or get to know each other. But if I had to choose, you know what I'm saying, places that I would go or would take, you know what I'm saying, just to ring off a few. I believe a beach setting is something that we could rock at. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a serene type, you know what I'm saying, setting, as well as, you know, depending on the time of day that you go. If it's during the day where it's bright and you want to get a tan, or you want to go when the sun's set, you know, whatever the setting is, you know what I'm saying? That's an opportunity to get to know somebody, I feel. You know what I'm saying? And just sit there and just have a conversation. Not only that, it's serene. You know, you're by the water. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that you want to probably vent. You can get out. You know, just it's a lot of different elements in a setting like that. But that's something that I would do. You know what I mean? Like for a first date. You know what I'm saying? What we could sit and, you know, have a conversation at a park. You know what I mean? That's something that's low key. I mean, it sounds traditional and it might sound like there's no action there, but once again, that's more one of those, you know what I mean, getting to know each other type things. You know what I'm saying? Taking ourselves out of the main, you know what I'm saying, out of the main elements and putting ourselves in our own surroundings so we can get to know each other. Those, you know, that's just me, y'all. That's me, y'all. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like everybody likes to
That's you.
go and
It's
go
you.
places to do things, you know. But that's just me. That's
Mhm.
a few things that I would do. What about yourself? What would you do, or what have you done? I should say, um, in the
What,
past.
what,
Yeah.
what I have done in my past, well, you know, like I told you in the last episode, you know, when I take a young lady out, a woman, your wish is my command, but if she want to act all Marsha Brady, like I don't know where I want to go and things like this,
Say
well, you
Marshall,
know,
bro.
Marsha Brady, you guys know the Brady, dingy dingy ding, acting stupid and shit. Come on, sense of
Yeah,
humor, laugh. Come on,
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Laugh. We all laughed. It's all jokes. Come on, people. But anyway, on some serious shit. You know, I'm a very gentleman type guy. I was raised by 5 women. I have no brother but my brother from another mother in Australia.
yeah.
So, you know, I was taught, you know, how to treat a woman, how to listen to a woman. Shit, I can do a whole lot more. I can go never mind, don't want to get into that. But anyway, um,
Yeah.
let's get back to the
PG.
date.
Keep it PG, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, real shit. But yo, I don't want to be onto myself, but I can take care of a woman. Real shit, real shit, real shit.
Yeah.
But my top five will be one bowling
Okay.
and pool, shooting
Okay.
pool and bowling. That's my first one.
Yeah, okay.
It's atmosphere. There's drinks. There's people.
Yeah.
You know, we're not. You know, I can teach you the bowl. I can teach you the pool. We can get freaky. We can't. You know, whatever. You know how some girls are there. Oh, teach me. I don't know, but then you do it. Oh, it's like this. You know how that go, bro. You know, tease you in a way, but we're not talking about this way. So,
Yeah. Nah, I
but
get
we
it.
going by
Nah, I
my
get it.
experience.
Yeah.
We're going by what I went through. So I'm just saying by me. So my second one, I would go to the beach. You know, I would, try to go get some ice cream or, because like I said in the prior episode that we had, it all depends on who you with.
Yeah.
You might have a girl that don't drink, that don't smoke, that don't do nothing.
Yeah.
You drink, you smoke, so what you gonna do? She's cool to be around you while you do it, but then what about if she's not cool when you do?
Yeah.
So you gotta put that mask on and suffer or do what you do to appease her or to make whatever you're trying to make happen for that night happen. So
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, like I said, I always stand on what she would like to do, but I mean, I really don't have the top five. I have the bowling, I have the pool, I have the beach, and I have pretty much a sports bar.
Yeah.
I can watch the game, have some drinks, I can have some finger foods. You can do the same thing. Maybe invite your friends over and say, "Oh my God, they're here!" And yeah, okay, you called them. But anyway, you know.
So yeah, you call
How people like, "Oh my God, my best friend is here." Yeah, really?
Oh,
Okay,
funny
okay.
running into you. How are you doing?
Funny. Oh my God, how so awkward, bitch, right there. But anyway, it's cool. Suspect, like I told you, gentlemen. Some females are comfortable with you. Some females are not. If your best friend are there, she's not going home with you, brother. Just letting you know.
Hell no.
Real
No,
shit.
I get it. Nah, I get it.
That's some
But
deal. I'm an OG. They got some
but
OG, some
but
pointers for y'all.
no, but seriously, but to tap on your point though, like, and for the listeners, like now you see, in a little sense on how hard it is, and this is speaking from a man's perspective, ladies, how hard it is to try to, what I'm saying, hold that bar when y'all have set that bar so high. You know what I'm saying? You expecting this. And it's like, yeah, some people they are able, other people ain't able. You got some people that are able, but their attitude is shit. You got other people that they don't have all of the attributes you're looking for, but their attitude is top notch. They really know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They know how to carry themselves. They know how to treat a woman. They know how to, comfort a woman. But if the bar is set so high, it's like, well, now you're making, excuse me, you're making men change their whole setup about themselves just to try to reach your standard. And to me, that's not fair because constantly, as a woman would say, that they're setting the, we're setting the bar by we scrolling on, Instagram or Facebook and we seeing all these models and all this here and we peeping this shit and they think that this is something that attracts us. So they also have to raise the bar on themselves. Therefore, their expectations and standards are this now, you know what I mean, instead of what they were before. So they've had to change or alter themselves. So now you're putting us in a position where we have to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is hard to try to find out, the perfect thing or, we think we doing the right thing and then turn around. We can see it on your face. Ladies, we know what time it is. Y'all emotional people. Y'all wear y'all feelings on y'all sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So we can easily read shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to ask you. We can just look at you. You know what I mean? And I can see, nah, she not feeling this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I thought that, maybe this would be something that we could do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the bar is set so high, it makes it like, well, what the fuck can I do? How can I? You know what I mean? What
Okay.
like so. But it's crazy, man. But all in all, man, hopefully this stupid ass list, what I'm saying, dies down, man. And you know what I'm saying, don't try to keep putting that type of energy out there, man, because it's bad energy, man. It's borderline kind of.
You're Ben Hush. You're Ben Hush. You're Ben Hush.
Like this shit's out of control, man.
Yeah, nah, Ben Hush, man. On that, you looked it up, right? You went on Google and looked at that list.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Where did you go?
oh no, just
You
scrolling.
get that. You scrolling through. Okay, so you
and I
know
see a
what?
lot of people,
Yo, that's some.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this. That's some average typical shit.
Yeah,
That shit right there. But that's not what's happening here. What's
yeah,
going on in this day and age and with the girls? You know what I mean? They are. I mean, not all. You know. Okay, you can be ugly, have money, have the car, have the house, but no one don't want to fuck with you. You can
yeah,
have the looks, you can have the car, you can have the money, and she want to fuck with you.
yeah,
You can have a small dick, a car, the money, and she don't want to fuck with you.
yeah.
You swinging around like Mandingo, car. You feel me?
No,
Come on,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
aka go dig it.
The bar,
You
that's what I'm
feel
saying. The
me?
bar is set so
The
high.
bar is
Exactly,
too high.
it's set too
But
high.
hold on. But this is my question for the guys, because this is the guys segment, right? We talk about the guys. So
Yeah,
the women got a high standard for us, but what about y'all?
yeah,
Small tetas, your butt small, you don't twerk it right,
yeah,
you're not independent, you don't do this right,
yeah.
but yet I gotta come pick you up in the fucking 2024. I gotta pay your bills, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
No disrespect to my
nah,
fellow listener,
nah.
but I'm just saying, these females have high standards for us, but then when we bring it to them, it ain't meant to be. It's in the Bible. Well, bitch, the
Exactly.
Bible's old.
Yeah,
Bible's old. You need to get on that Beyonce independent shit
but that
to come
that
see me.
but see that's where kind of you could start seeing a little bit of that now, but now it's more to the point where it's like now
But,
you're trying to be the dominant of the two, or you're trying to prove that you know what I'm saying you could be the authoritative person in a relationship too. And a lot of dudes ain't with that shit,
but
man. You
no,
know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes ain't with that
but
shit, man.
no.
You know,
No,
at the
a
same
lot
at
of
the
dudes,
same
are with that 50-50. No,
yeah,
no, a lot of dudes are with 50-50. Bitch, gotta see me halfway.
yeah.
Sign
I'm
this
one of them.
prenup. I'm not giving you work for
Yeah,
50-50. Sign this prenup. Nigga, you could be a hustler and you still gonna be a prenup. Dope dealer, here's a prenup. You have a couple of houses, businesses. You get with this broad.
yeah,
You know what that can happen? You marry you guys. Oh, come on.
yeah.
I'm gonna drop a. Not. We're gonna drop an episode on what could and what can't happen on things like that. But that's things to tune in.
I mean,
Got someone that's gonna come on to this page, tell us how you can buy a house and what you can do in the aftermath, so you can rebuild yourself and don't feel like you're so lost.
yeah.
Because after a breakup or after a divorce, y'all people feel all jacked up. Not to get off the subject that we're talking about,
No, I get
but
it. I get
yeah,
it.
it
No.
does happen. But back to our subject that we're talking about, the fellas on the dates that like I said, I gave you my top 3 or 4. I don't really have too many because
And
I'm more
exactly.
of just saying, yo, where you want to go, love? If she said I want to sit right here, I'll sit on the porch. Can I smoke? Can I drink? I'm cool. I'm great.
Yeah.
Whatever she like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Real shit. Real shit. I want whoever I'm with to feel comfortable. Not wanted, not used. I just wanted to feel comfortable, get to
Yeah.
know me, because that's why I asked you out. If I wasn't feeling you, I would never ask you out. So I get more intimate into a woman when I ask her out. So maybe I can't compare myself to other guys because
Yeah.
they just want to fuck them and on their way. But
I mean,
you know what I mean? I'm not
everybody
that guy.
has, yeah, everybody has their own preference and and how they handle themselves. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, just overall, man, the bar has been set too high. The expectation level has been set too high. Some people can, some people can't. In the midst of it all, you know what I'm saying? You rather go for the smoke and mirrors than actually seeing reality, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. And until that day you start to understand the reality, then you'll understand that the world that you've been living in has been a fantasy from ago. That's my personal opinion.
But
Everybody,
you
I'm sorry. I'm
but
sorry, ladies. I'm
yeah,
sorry, ladies. No disrespect, but every fairy tale doesn't always end like Cinderella. You feel me? You gonna go
never
through some.
happened. Never
You gonna
ever
go through
after.
some. you're gonna go through some bumps and some bruises, you know what I'm saying? But it's how you rebound, how you get yourself back on deck. And the same thing with the fellas too, you know what I'm saying? It's how you rebound, it's how you get back on deck. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and, have this. I mean, everybody's had that as a child, you know what I'm saying, of how they want their perfect life and married with kids, white picket fence, all that shit. But most of the time, some of it don't happen that way. You know what I mean? It might have to go a different direction. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you rebound. And that's one of the things that, you know what I'm saying, some people are resilient and are able to rebound, and others they kind of on the down and out, but you got to keep picking yourself up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. But yeah, if the bar is going to be set this high, it's almost to the point where it's like, why bother? Why go
But
through it?
when does that bar ever gets dropped? When does the female ever realize that, hey, you just as equal as me? Remember, they wanted to, vote and other things, so you just as equal as me. So when do you realize that? When do you realize it's 50-50? When you marry, when you come together? When do you realize you can communicate with each other to make it work? See, a lot of people don't realize that shit. When you
Yeah.
say, I do, that's not together. That's one. You're
Yeah.
not two, there's one. Mathematics, understand it. But
Yeah.
it gets deeper in that. But tune in. We'll probably jump a segment on that one because, I've been with my wife for 23 years, up and downs, but I'm still with her. I still love her. Shit, I'll drink the damn girl bathwater. I ain't gonna lie. Real shit.
That's your wife. That's
Love
your
her.
wife, bro. That's your wife. You know
All
what
right,
I'm
so
saying?
that's my go girl.
You're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have that kind of love. You know what I'm saying? For her. That's
And
the person you decide to
that's the
take
shit I
boundaries.
want my cipher, and that's what I want my cipher fams to have the same shit. So tune into us, man. We ain't no young motherfuckers that ain't been there and done it. We got some knowledge for you kids, for your heads, real
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? And not only that, man, just know that, obviously things in life, man, you're going to learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? You don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? You learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? Especially new territories in life that you ain't touched on, you know what I'm saying, or have experienced. You're going to get your growing pains, but like once again, it's how you rebound, how you take all that information in, you know what I'm saying, and utilize it to make you better. You know what I'm saying? To maybe see some of the things that you had set up before it's not working. But maybe if you switch it up like this, you start seeing a little bit of outcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it out there like that. So, but other than that, man, it's all good. I'm loving it, man. Appreciate y'all most definitely, man, for tuning in. I really do, man. This we are grateful. Whoever listening, man, continue to, man. We steady improving this thing. We steady improving it. It's a work in progress, but we're gonna get to where we're going. The destination is much bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got so much stuff going on, so much stuff getting ready to come down the pipe. Just stick with us, man. Just the insider tip. I'm just gonna leave this out here too. I know I had a few people hit me up on the weekend asking about merch. So just putting that out there, look, I got a few people hit me up about merch. So we hearing you out there. We hearing you,
Well,
man. And we
well,
working on
well,
that.
well. Hold on, Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben
We gonna
Hustle.
work on
Hold
that.
on there, Mr. Ben Hustle. Wait a minute, Mr. Ben Hustle, Mr. Hustle. You said merch,
That's what I
so
said.
drop us a comment. What type of merch you want? You want hats? You want t-shirts? You want drawers? You want? Let me know. I'll make the merch for my fans. I'll make the merch. Believe me, the logo is banging. You will love the logo when it comes
Oh,
out.
we got
Off
things. I'm
off the
telling you,
cipher.
it's going down, man. It's
Off the
going
cipher.
down, man.
Just for my people that want merch, drop the comment. You got the email. You got the site. We make it happen for you. Real
Nah,
talk.
but we
No,
just
don't know
yeah,
what happened.
yeah, just nah,
Personalized,
yeah, nah. We
one
just
on
wanted to put
one
that.
type.
Yeah, just put that out there. Like I
But
said, people been hitting me up, so
it's coming. It's coming. But I'm not good. We're not gonna do all this merch, and I ain't got you subscribing. I need the
oh no,
subscribers to see merch. I
pretty
need you
much.
guys. I need you guys. I ain't gonna beg. I ain't gonna be like homeboy from Wolf of Wall Street is sucking off Steve homeboy's dick to get his shoe. But you feel me? Come on, man. I ain't gonna suck you off to get on my channel, but come on, guys. Show that love, nigga. Come on, show that love. Steve Madden. I want to suck you off, Steve Madden. Fuck that. Subscribe. I ain't sucking your ass off. Subscribe to Tru Sypher. It's true. It's real. Let's get this shit. Let's go.
I get it, man. But man.
I'm soup. Let's get it, guys.
But hey, man, I just wanted to put that out there. But you know what it is, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Please continue to tune in, man. We got other things coming down the pipe. Episodes is coming out there as pretty soon. We're gonna have that shit pumping like a bakery. Just give us some time, man. We getting it together. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all know what it is, man. Please stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Love you people, man. Never hate nobody. Always love people, man. Continue to, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing. And the main thing we always talk about on here, man, is keep it real. Keep it true to yourself, man. Keep it true to the cause. So always do that, man. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. It's your boy been hustling one more time. I got my man Luck.
From the window to the wall, we getting lit up in it, bit bouncing. We does it big up in it, bit bouncing. Stacks and in up in it, bit bouncing. We getting lit up in it, bit. From the window to the wall, we getting lit up in it, bit bouncing. We does it big up in it, bit bouncing. Stacks and in up in it, bit bouncing. We getting lit up in it, bit. I'm a live nigga, one of a kind nigga. It's just by design with him. Keep a baddie on the side with him. She drop the top, but she ride with him. Middle December, it feel like July. When you out in Dubai, 10 will be 2, yeah, the guys have to slide. Checking the bag, only thing on the mind, except for the night. Finna get turned, plenty loud being